somebody that does the work. There's another person that does it. Now I'm going to see the guy real soon. I got the money and everything. It's just I got to get up on my ass and make the goddamn move. Okay? I trust Richie. I got a radio here that works. It works. Only thing that I did was with it, I got it from 516. Only thing he told me, Doc, don't go inside the radio because the radio's tuned for the goddamn two pill that you got. I went inside the goddamn radio anyway, and I untoothed it. And I could never get it got back to tune the fuck back up because I done did the wrong goddamn thing. But it works. It just need to be tuned back up. Bad radio too, a Stratton, a Galaxy Stratton, blackface radio, man. Goddamn clean at the board of health. I will never forget I got that radio from 516 along with a two pill that I think Frosty got it at the shop for $100. Well, let me get off the key. He said, tell me not to let Leroy key down too long and get long with it.
That's Dr. Love. Listen, he gave me this mic. See this mic? Mo. Hold up.
So somebody got a pill and they need some blowing the two pill. This the man to go see. Come on, man, look. You gonna see Sam. What's Sam's gonna charge you? I don't know. I would have to ask somebody, man. What would Sam charge you to fix your goddamn two pill? I would have to ask somebody.
Oh, what the fuck?
What would Cindy charge you for taxes? Cindy gonna tax you now. He ain't got a secretary there yet.
$75.
When he get his shop, he gonna get a secretary. Big man, you good secretary.
Good call. You know what that says? You see the factory vents? You see the factory report? It was hardened at the fuse.
Got a talking station now. He could be a mud duck. He could be a damn mud duck. But everybody in the goddamn, the guys in Jersey, guys over there in the Bronx, guys in Queens know that Richie got a talking station. Even Straight Razor said, goddamn, they say you got a talking station, but goddamn, he just need to have another goddamn running. Even Straight Razor said it. Now look at Straight Razor. I ain't hear Straight Razor out here in goddamn month, man. I've been asking Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson said he's supposed to put an antenna up. I don't know, Dr. Love. Where's Straight Razor? I don't hear Straight Razor at the penthouse on the damn weekend up there at the penthouse. I hope he ain't let it go. But that's a nice place with a balcony, penthouse. Woo!
Hey, Dr. Love.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know how to work my station very well. I came out here working my station proper. I was forced to be an asshole because of assholes. And, I said, please don't do it. Don't start it. I won't be the one to start it, but I will be the one to finish it. It's almost quite done. I think I finished it exceptionally well.
You run a goddamn good station. You got what you call them box? What's that kind of box? You run a lot of power, man. The thing not the fuse, but you don't call it fuses no more. The box that when the lights go out, you can just go in there and cut it back on.
Dr. Love, my box has every protection under the sun, Doc. My box has more protection than fucking protections. I'll tell you what, there was during 3 different key downs, if I was running any other 2 box or any cheesy made box or a wizard box, as many times as I arced those tubes in one key up, they would have moved sky high. Okay? My box has all that protection. My box will not let it flow. My box shut down in between things. The reason why my box is good, Doc, in between my words, when I stop talking, when I'm not running my mouth, my tubes shut down, which give them extended life. This box, listen to me, you get what you pay for, okay? All right? I've seen that box on a good condition with a flat SWR, with me driving it. I'm not going to tell you what I drive with, but I've seen that box, and I've never seen it. I've seen it on 2 separate occasions past that 1,500 mark. And that was amazing considering since I got it, it's been nominally running depending on how I drive it between 12 and 1400. So to see that shit tip that 15 rocker on that condition, I was like, whoa! Listen to me. Hey, you get what you pay for. The bottom line is this. Ameritron's been around too fucking long. Across this globe, when you say #1, when you say top shelf amplifiers or top shelf transceiver amplifiers, these are the names that are going to come to mind. In this order. Ameritron, Dentron, Kenwood.
Yeah, you got a hum. You got a hum there.
I got a hum?
Yeah, something in there. Got
Really? Maybe the trigger on the mic is going finally. Fucking mic's got to be about 35 years old. It's bound to go soon.
Yeah, well, I didn't hear it before, but it was in there. Now I wasn't talking about any of your boxes. I was trying to get the name of it. Where you could blow it like sometimes you're running too much in the house and the lights go out and you just go in there and hit the switch and it come right back on.
Circuit breakers. What about them?
Yeah, okay. I want to see how good is your circuit breakers over there. Was the same circuit breakers like you had when you got in there, or you changed the circuit breakers?
No, sir. Stock circuit breakers. I don't have any reason to change any kind of circuit breakers. My box comes from the factory saying at its max output it doesn't draw more than 14 amps. I don't think I've ever ran it to its max output, but I don't know any breaker box in their mother that has anything lower than a 15 amp breaker. The majority of them have 20s, 25s, and 30s. While I have it hooked up on an independent outlet, 2 outlets in this kitchen are independent, hooked up on their own breaker, I guess for appliances. My box sits on its own breaker, its own outlet. And I never dimmed the light, blew a breaker, or nothing.
Alright, that's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to know. Because when I first came in, we didn't have the circuit breakers. We had fuses, but they went over to the circuit breakers. And it's separate from the living room and the bedroom. There's two, the kitchen, the living room is together, the bedroom is separate. Okay, I got what you're saying now. You got a couple of things that's separate on that side on the circuit breakers.
I was initially purchasing the 2 driving 12 or 10, whatever it was, from X-Force. And then I had a premonition. I wound up remembering a conversation from the 90s and a guy that was coming out of Crown Heights. And I remember talking to him, and it's funny because it was at the Key Down Times, competition times. I remember talking to this guy one night, and I said, "Where you at, man?" I said, "Where you at, Manhattan?" He said, "No, I'm in Brooklyn." I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "I'm in Brooklyn." I said, "You're kidding me." He said, "No." I said, "I've never in my life seen or heard anything coming out of Brooklyn like that yet, saying they're from Brooklyn." He said, "Nah, man." He says, I got an 800-watt Ameritron. He said, "I'm sitting up here in Crown Heights." And I was like, "Crown Heights?" He said, yeah. I'm like Utica Avenue, Eastern Parkway. And Mono and Doc, when I remember we called that conversation, I leaned over, hit my tablet, I went, "Ameritron." And I did the math. I looked at them. I said, okay, it's either this one or that one. And then I remembered my style. I remembered my mode. I remember my forte. I remembered my MO. I said, hold up. I says, in any of my bass boxes, I never once laid them up transistors, unless I was running 2, 3, and 4 pill boxes off the base. But anytime I was going to go K or better, it was a 2 box. Anytime I was going to go 8 or better, it was a 2 box. I said, you know what? I said, fuck it. I said, the reviews on the Ameritron is something awesome. You know, I did the math as opposed to the transistors versus the 1 tube. And I said, well, you know, I said, even if it's a 2 driving 10, that's still $700 in transistors. There's no warranties on them, blah, blah, blah. My tube, I'll know after my friend comes on vacation in about another week if my tube gets replaced for free, because it is under warranty. See, there's a beautiful thing, is it not? That's what I'm talking about. You get what you pay for. My shit was bought from Ham Radio Outlet. And my AL-82 will be purchased the same way. The same way I gave you Duck Month, the video game unboxing on that one. It's the same way I'm going to give it to you with that one. Only difference going to be a different location. A couple of blocks away. A location that I've transmitted from twice with that box and twice with this one pill driver. And y'all didn't know, nobody knew nothing yet. Not even the neighbors. So we're doing pretty good with the switch off. Dr. Love, my name is Little Richie Cappy. I hate that cocksucker. But they brought him out. And I work my mic like Little Richie Cappy. I don't work it like RC127, the guy you talked to in 2000. I don't work it like the cop. I'm working it like Little Richie Cappy because I feel I'm dealing with scum even lower than my family. If you really must have me elaborate it like that. That's why I'm the black sheep.
You good. Hey, Richie, they say that you don't know about key-downs, but I know you know. Ain't nothing wrong about a goddamn key-down. All you gotta do is know what them goddamn guys running in a mobile and figure out what the hell they running in the antenna system. Hey, Richie, you see the guys, they run